Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Alright, I think it's about time we take the final steps into the Earth Tree. However, there are still 3 enemies in our path. We'll see if we'll be able to finish it this time. I hope so. And here we'll have our first contestant.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, shall take the throne. Queen Marquez, high hope.
Do you have a plan or something, buddy?
Unto eternity.
I guess not. If you're the tarnished, probably not. Again. Okay, 2 enemies remain in our path. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about this fight, but that was... He did not stand a chance. Like, there are plenty of, not even mini bosses or elite enemies, but just, I guess, mobs I'd rather not face against than fighting him again. That was pitiful. I think... Did he manage to deal damage to me? Or was all that he managed to do in that fight just heal himself once and that was sort of that? What have we here? Earth Tree heal. Okay. Alright then. I'm just checking to see if I'd be able to level up before. I probably wouldn't. It'd be 70,000. No, probably not. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh, that would be interesting, actually. You know what? Screw it. It's Nepheli against Hora. I do think that's interesting. Think of it what you will. Like I said, I just think it gives a bit more narrative purpose and a bit more, I don't know, slightly more RPG immersive feel when you have characters like this. Not spirit summons, but actual NPC characters like this. Companions, if you will, although in a very restricted sense.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
That was his son, as far as I remember. So he obviously mourns his loss.
Thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. to be granted audience once more.
You will try.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
We'll see how long you stick by that conviction. Heal. Do you not have any sort of charge/jump attack thing? Kind of would have expected him to use it. I guess his... oh boy. I guess his way is just AoE, massive AoE instead of moving per se. Oh, too late. Double heal. Yeah, these areas are nuts, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember if he has as much AoE in phase 2.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
So was it physically grafted onto his back? I thought it was just some sort of spirit thing. Protective charm, maybe.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Now we'll be facing the beast.
Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
And chieftain of the Badlands. Okay. Did I just roll while I was in his script? Or what happened there? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was about to do some mega AoE thing. Don't you just love it when bosses hold their attacks? And when they just don't, I guess. I'm still not sure what happened to my frame, sir. I thought that dodge would have been perfect, but okay. Alright, let's just run it again, and note to self this time, if he does a stomp attack anywhere in the entire arena, just dodge. I mean, obviously. I think that's what we learned in phase 1. Oh yeah, that's for the kind of charge attack I was thinking of. and heal immediately and roll. Okay, that was perfect timing, actually. Oh boy. Wait, what? So he's done quite a few stomp attacks. Oh boy. Few stomp attacks this round already, but none of them seems to have been like the massive AoEs we saw the first time around. Oh. Iframes. I see. And more iframes. And more iframes. That's more like what we saw in the first. Okay. I did not even see that he was doing an attack there, but okay. Yeah. There we go. I don't even know what. Oh yeah, faith. I guess that's. Yeah, let's just level faith. It's fine. Okay then. All right. Final steps. I'm thinking that maybe, given the fight we're about to do, yeah, probably that one. All right, I'm ready. No reason to stall. I'm just gonna choke if I do. Here we go. America. And Radagon. Of the Golden Order. Yep. Right, he does that. Oh, this may get ugly. Yeah, because pretty much every single attack he does is going to have some sort of follow-up AoE type thing, isn't it? You know what? If I'm going to be an Elden Lord, I'm going to dress like one. There we go. And just find, yep, there are more runes. That's good, pretty good. Opportunity though. Nope. Need some shit. Come on. Nope. Better than getting grabbed. I'm pretty sure that's what that attack does. Nope. Heal. Really at that distance? Come on. No. Fuck it. Okay, making decent progress, I think. What's that gonna be? Really? When I'm behind him? In the AoE? Come on, dude. Come on. Not gonna do the grab attack attempt? Nope. Again, I'm pretty much behind him, but sure. And again, from that distance, come on. Oh, come on. Are you, where's my fucking roll? Get out of here, man. Okay. Not looking great on health potions, not gonna lie. Beast from the great beyond. I forgot how amazing the soundtrack for the Elden Beast is. Nope. Really? 2 hits from the same attack? Oh boy. Nope. Yeah, I actually just can't see it. Again, speaking of attacks that are just off screen. Alright, all we have to do now is not fuck up, I guess. Like that. Could use turret if we really want to. Just not convinced it's a great idea. But we'll see. If it isn't, we're gonna find out, that's for damn sure. Okay. That was very intuitive. Wait, come on then. Come on. Yes. Come on. Nope. Okay. Haven't used any healing potions yet. Might as well just use the one, I think. Right, breath attack. He seems to do that pretty consistently. Or it, or whatever. No. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Right, circles of light. I'm with you. Ready to roll? Close. Out. Oh no. Get ready. And run. Do not. Okay. Ain't gonna say goddamn thing, okay? Not a goddamn thing. Heal. No. Don't. Oh, wait, are we at... Yeah, we are. We're at the HP arena. I have no idea what's going on. Come on, fishy. What are we doing here? We're doing breath attacks. Gotcha. Really gotta keep running like that? Come on, dude. Okay, circles of light. I got it. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay, gotta run this way because the boundary is the other way. Not really sure what I can do to avoid that. I mean, I don't think I can dodge that quickly in succession. I'm pretty sure. Nope. Be chill, be chill, be chill. It's all good. Be chill, be chill, be chill. What is we doing here? Nope. Heal. Be chill. Be chill. It's fine. Still got more than half your potions. God slain. My God. I don't remember struggling that much with the Elden Beast. Usually I think it's Radagon, kind of like with Millennia, where the issue is actually... The issue is the first phase, so to speak. It's not the second one. And I think it's probably designed that way, so that it does allow for some, what would you say, attrition, so that you aren't completely depleted in the second phase, which is also why, I mean, I'm not gonna say second phase Millennia is easy, but she has a lot less health, and the waterfowl dance is less aggressive, but then again, if she gets Scarlet Rot on you have a huge problem. Anyway, I think the real ending here that we want, the best ending, in my opinion, is Ranni and starting the Age of Stars. I can explain afterwards why I think that is.
The battle is over, I see.
Hey Ma, how you doing? It is in a way also kind of sad, I think, because ultimately it did seem like Marika was trying to guide you here to become Elden Lord because she realized her mistake.
To every living being and every living soul,
She regretted what the Golden Order became.
now cometh the Age of the Stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
Yep. No. Hold on. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later. No. Why would you just jump that on someone? I mean, Jesus, I'd completely miss out on the DLC. But I guess it's because it is kind of the last thing you're supposed to do. Period. But anyway, the reason why, in my opinion, The Age of Stars is the best ending is because it seems like the stars are symbolic of not necessarily progress, but certainly change. The reason why change is good in the context of the lands between is because it seems like America's desire to control and bring order to the world actually introduced a lot of suffering ultimately, and that's the mistake she ultimately wanted to rectify as well. For example, people don't die really in the lands between because of the Golden Order. At least not before we unleash destined death. And one of the issues with that, maybe immortality sounds good, no one dies, that's great. And in theory it is, if that's all there is to it. It's great, but the biggest appeal of most fantasies is that you get to ignore the practical consequences. So what happens when people can't die in the lands between is that there's really no upper limit to how much suffering they can endure before they simply just further allowed to move on and find peace. So imagine that you can't die, but you will still get old, you will still get weak, you will still get sick. And I think that's why we see so many of the citizens and normal people in the lands between that are almost zombie-like, just wandering around. It's because they have gotten ill, they have gotten old, they have gotten weak. But they can't die. They're just in that limbo, and even worse examples is those who live in death, and especially Godwin the Golden, what he became. His situation is that he should die. He has been inflicted with, I'd say, supernatural injuries, yet he can't die. He can't properly find peace because he's not allowed to. And I'm pretty sure that's a catalyst for a lot of the events around the Shattering. I have to think about it to remember where exactly it all fits in because it's a bit complicated. But that's why I think The Age of Stars is the best ending. It kind of allows for a more acceptant and symbiotic relationship with the natural order of things instead of just having to deal with all of the tension and suffering and problems it causes trying to fight it all the time, to the point where the order becomes total and oppressive, not just to people but sort of to the laws of nature, and it has some very strange implications. And by allowing the Age of Stars, we kind of allow that natural cycle to continue and to resume, to flip things. They won't necessarily grow into something more in themselves, but we restore order to the lands between and the natural cycle so that we can change it into something better ultimately. It gives us a foundation for building something better. But anyway, this is sort of the ending of the game, but I am obviously also going to be playing the DLC because I've probably been talking about it since the first part. But anyway, I think this is a good place to end the video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, whatever else YouTube wants you to do, and as always, take care.